Hey everyone, thanks for tuning into Crypto ZX. I really appreciate you stopping by my channel today. If you're new to the channel, do not forget to like this video and hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right in today's content. If we are looking at the overall crypto market cap today, you guys can see we are currently sitting at $892.3 billion. Up 2.3% in the last 24 hours. Meanwhile, BTC dominance is currently sitting at 36.7%. Looking across the board, you guys can see we are seeing a mixture of red and green across the board, but over the last 24 hours, quite a bit of green in the markets once again. But this is still not exciting time for any one of us to be really getting ahead of ourselves saying, oh, the market is headed back towards the upside, because the fact that Bitcoin is still not in the safe end of the spectrum. But today, guys, I want to start looking at one project we absolutely love on our channel, and that project is none other than Cardano. Alright, my Cardano family, before I begin, I just want to give you guys a quick disclaimer. As always, anything on this channel is not financial advice, so please do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. Looking at the price of Cardano, it is currently trading at 34 cents, up 5.2% in the last 24 hours in USD comparative, as well as 1.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the last 24 hours. Market cap is holding very strongly at that top 9 spot, the overall ranking is holding very strong at that top 9 spot with a market cap of $12 billion and the 24-hour trading volume at 329.5 million. So right off the bat, the overall buying pressure is a little low, but we're still holding quite strong around this market cap level and this overall valuation for Cardano. But now let's get right into the price, which we're all here for, and see what exactly is happening with the price and where we could be going in the immediate short term. So as you guys can see, this right here is the daily time frame for the price of Cardano. So I really bring this out on the daily time frame to really give you guys the historic pattern for Cardano. What has happened over the past few years? Where was the price years ago and where it's at now? And you guys can see we are literally down quite a bit from all-time highs, to be exact. If I do bring out the measuring tool for you guys will get a better perspective as to how much we are down. So since all-time high of $3.10, we have seen Cardano retrace about 89%. And you may be saying, oh my god, this is absolutely insane, Cardano is dead. And we've been seeing a lot of FUD coming in ADA recently. A lot of people are ignoring the fact that what ADA is really doing, what they're building, but obviously everyone just focuses on the price, and that is something people should be doing. Don't get me wrong, people should be focusing on the price, but if you are familiar with the cryptocurrency markets, you need to be aware that cryptocurrencies will always retrace this much in a bear cycle. And a lot of people are calling Cardano being dead, Cardano this, Cardano that, but let's face the reality. Look at the Cardano ecosystem, how massive and how much success it has brought within the ecosystem over the past few years compared to just a few years ago. Let's look at it from that point of view. Not only that, not every project's gonna have a beautiful ride towards the upside, to mass adoption, and just to its success. There's always going to be hurdles that it's going to have. And look at Ethereum, for instance. Ethereum, when it came out new, it was the best thing ever, and then all of a sudden bear market came. It's a crappy coin, XYZ, over and over again, but over time it went to where it was headed. And look at what Charles Hoskinson himself has said. Great cryptocurrencies have to go through several collapses, and I cannot agree more on that. Matic, on the other hand, look at what has happened with Matic. Matic came out as an IEO launchpad, and the team continued to develop over time. The price was below a penny, and we even saw a massive crash for Matic back, I believe, in 2019. It dropped 60 or 70% in a single day, and no one was touching Polygon Matic for an entire year. And the people that were buying Matic around those times are millionaires right now if they held. So that really goes to show, this is a process. It's a step by step. And I'm still very, very optimistic that Cardano is going to be very impressive in the next bull cycle. Right now, we have seen, you know, the price of Cardano break below this level of support, which is around that 40 cents mark. And you guys can see how important this level of support really is. We've been bouncing back and forth above the support line since all the way from May, and for the first time ever we broke below it just on October 10th, but we were able to come back above it. And obviously, as you guys may know, Bitcoin price crash that we have seen caused the price of you know, Cardano to tumble back towards the downside and see a yearly low of 30 cents. But since then we are seeing a little bit of a, you know, bounce towards the upside at 34.18 cents. But right now we do need to see the price of ADA start heading back towards this level of resistance as soon as possible, because this right here again is the last level of resort for the price of Cardano, but also, you know, in my opinion, a safe end where we could see the price continue to consolidate and start heading back towards the 78.6 as the markets start to stabilize. Price of a Bitcoin right now, you know, we're seeing another green candle forming in, but I'm not optimistic. You guys already know, if you're a regular viewer on my channel, we do need to see the price of Bitcoin, you know, in the 78.6 to say the least, but most importantly above 22k mark for me to even say Bitcoin is in the safe end or in the safe part. But right now that's not the case. We're in extreme danger zone still, and if the price of Bitcoin is unable to get back into the 78.6, you know, I still believe that we could possibly see another you know, drop in the price of Bitcoin, because this could clearly be whale manipulation. And I do believe whales did manipulate the market of Bitcoin, I'm sorry, the price of Bitcoin, you know, when the FTX collapse happened. They took advantage of that news and really decided to dump the price of Bitcoin, and that's what we have seen. And right now we're still in extreme danger zone. Still need to be above 78.6 for me to really get excited. But, you know, long-term perspective as far as Cardano is concerned, you know, long-term perspective, I believe Cardano is going to excel. Again, this is just my own personal opinion. You know, I look at what the team has been doing, and the team has continuously been developing. You know, they're not stopping. They're working hard, even though the price has retraced quite a bit. This is why when all-time highs are coming, you guys want to be locking in your profits. You don't want to be just holding on. Now, greed kills, guys. Greed is, you know, the biggest addiction that I believe people have, and we can't be greedy. If you're sitting at some massive profits, you want to be locking in, because you will get an opportunity like this after you know, when the bear market comes, and you can start accumulating the projects that you want. Again, always invest what you can afford to lose. But Cardano, you know, obviously my target is still in the 78.6, which we have not reached all the way since May 9th of this year. So that is where all my eyes are right now. But we do need to first get above this level of resistance as soon as possible, and then we can go from there. You know, on staking rewards, guys, you know, this is also something I love sharing with you guys. Look at what's happening with staking rewards. The number 2 most staked asset is Cardano, with 72% of the circulation supply being staked right now. What does that tell you? That tells you the community believes in this project. They're staking, earning passive income, because they believe that Cardano long term is going to be revolutionary. And that's exactly what we're seeing happen. So if you are a Cardano believer and you believe Cardano is definitely here to stay, and you have done your due diligence and research, and you own some Cardano, you know, make sure you stake your Cardano and earn passive income, because that is going to help you in the long haul. That is it for today's update. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let me know if you need me to cover Cardano on a daily basis. And I will see you guys tomorrow. It's been Crypto ZX, and peace out.